we're about to embark on a whirlwind adventure across Canada, from iconic cities to jaw-dropping mountain landscapes. This journey has it all: culture, nature, and unforgettable moments. We're kicking things off with a 5 hour layover in Ottawa, where we hit the ground running, visiting Parliament Hill, walking along the historic Rideau Canal, and squeezing in a quick stop at the local shopping center before taking off. Then it's on to Calgary for a short airport layover and a quick rest before we head straight to Banff, a beautiful, stunning mountain town surrounded by turquoise lake and dramatic silver peaks. Oh, and of course, we couldn't leave without trying our classic Canadian beaver tail. From there, it's off to Jasper, where wildlife, waterfalls, and peaceful trail make every turn a postcard moment. Day 2 brings more Jasper magic. Then we head back to Calgary to catch our final flight east to Montreal, a city filled of French flair, incredible cuisine, and the timeless beauty of Old Port Montreal. We'll be sharing videos from every stop, so hit that subscribe button and come along as we explore Canada one breathtaking moment at a time. And now we're starting a video with our very first stop in Ottawa. Right guys, so we are here in Ottawa. It is Good Friday. We're doing a quick trip from Ottawa to Banff, and Banff back to Montreal, and Montreal back to Toronto. Yes, it's gonna be a pretty exciting trip. Make sure you like, subscribe to follow along. I'm here in the Ottawa downtown area, and there's a lot of places here you can come and eat. There's a bear market over there for different type of food, and everything is kind of close here in Ottawa. We have a 4 hour layover, so just walking around Ottawa and showing you a little bit of Ottawa, what Ottawa has to offer. Yes, I'm saying Ottawa a lot, but there's a lot of restaurants. We're gonna find a place to eat. This is called Four Corners over here, and I think they have a lot of ornaments. It's quite empty. It's not a lot here. I think in the summer there's a lot more patio and more folks hanging around, but right now it's empty. Yeah, this is Terry Fox over here. You can see Terry Fox, pretty important, iconic figure in Canada. Yeah, what you think? Let me know in a comment what you think about Ottawa. If you've been here before, anything that you should explore. It's Good Friday, so a lot of the places right now is closed, but we'll try to find somewhere that's open to grab some dinner. So we do have an extra distance to travel to Calgary. I'm actually heading now over to Parliament Building, so if you haven't visited Ottawa, Ottawa is iconic or known for being the capital of Canada. We're gonna go over to Parliament Building to check that out. And you can see a lot of old buildings here in Ottawa. A lot of it under construction. But yeah, let's check that out. The trip in Ottawa continues, or the layover in Ottawa continues. Right behind me, that old building there, that's a museum of the Bank of Canada, I think. It's under construction. Here you just find a lot of old buildings. So hey, if you're in the comment below, don't hit me up with bad comments. I just call it as it is. This is the Wellington House of Commerce. A lot of political building here. Over there is the Parliament Building. So we're probably just gonna walk around the Parliament Building. Ideally, we're looking for somewhere where we can go and eat some food, but everything seems to be closed today. But yeah, let me show you the Parliament Building. What it looks like. It's open. Right, so over there, that's where all the laws and bills and everything is debated. It's It's always under construction. But that is Canada Parliament Building right here in good old Ottawa. So let me know what y'all think in the comments below. And really curious if there's any place that we should go to eat in Ottawa. I couldn't really find much places. Actually, we did find a place that was recommended in TripAdvisor called Local Union 613. When we got there, it looked like it was never updated on Google. It looked like an actual house of someone, so we couldn't eat there. But yeah, enjoying the view here. We're on O'Connor Street and Wellington, famous street here. And political events happen right here. Really think that Canada really needs to work on renovating some of these older buildings. They all seem so outdated. So keep walking around and experience Ottawa. And here we are, the gates up to Parliament Building. I'm gonna keep walking around down the street here to show you a little close-up of Parliament Building. I don't think I'm actually going to go inside. We don't have a lot of time for that, but we're gonna walk around to make sure we get you a good close-up view, and then we're gonna leave here at like 5 to go back to the airport. Funny enough, there's a lot of restaurants open at the airport. So over there is, let me flip the camera over. So over there is actually the Senate building. So I guess that's where a lot of the Senate stuff happens. Right. And then we can see Parliament building is still under construction for the last 30 years of my life. It's been under construction. And other iconic places here. Over there is the Library of Parliament. So every capital you find, like the Library of Congress, here is the Library of Parliament. So that's under renovation. I just can't believe that this Parliament building is still under renovation. Look at the massive cranes. There's police all around. I guess it hasn't seen renovation in a long time, but there we are, Parliament building here in downtown Ottawa. I'll probably take you guys closer to the Parliament building and see the construction close up, but not much to see really. Ottawa is just a simple place. Right, there's a lot of folks here. There's actually a fire that burns, and it's paying respect to the soldiers that passed away in the war. And a lot of people come here to see that. I guess the only thing you can see here that's more lively. Right, here you go. This is as close as we can get, I believe, to some of the renovation. Behind me you can see Parliament building under all the renovations. And yeah, what a time to have renovations. You come here and it's always some kind of renovation. So I'll show you the backdrop. So that's Parliament building. It faces these buildings in front of me. I think that's the Western Hotel and a couple other like hotels around, but nothing too spectacular. Very simple. I guess this is why Ottawa is just known for the simple life and simple things to enjoy. What y'all think in the comments below? Would you come visit Ottawa? Is this on your bucket list of places to visit in Canada? I don't know. Personally, I've been here a few times. Always been sort of let down that I can't go in the Parliament building, and everything just seems to be under construction. I must say the airport is really nice. A good job on the airport. It looks clean, spacious, organized. But here in Parliament Building, capital of Canada, I feel like there's more that could be done. I'm guessing maybe in the spring there'll be a lot more flowers and trees. It's overcast right now, so that doesn't help. But there's a lot of folks out here walking around, just there's nothing to do. And nothing is open, so we can't really find anywhere to eat. So we're gonna head back to the airport and find something to eat. But hope you enjoy this little walk trip of Ottawa, Canada's capital. Let's check it out. This is probably one of the more central square here in Ottawa. So I can see there's some more restaurants down this street. And there's like a memorial on that side here. In the middle of the street there's a memorial. A lot of folks come here and take photos of different statues in different wars. I think Ottawa is a city of ancient buildings. A lot of these buildings have been around for 200 plus years, so it's very historical. So it hasn't seen renovation. It's not very modern. Unlike Toronto, it's almost completely modernized. But we're gonna keep walking it down. There's the Rideau Canal. It might take you along to experience, but love to hear in the comments below what your thoughts are of good old Ottawa. Here we are down by the Rideau Canal, and I'll show you a little bit how the canal looks. If you want more detailed review of the canal, check out my older videos, and I'll link it in this video here. But let's check out this canal. I'll tell you a little bit about the canal Rideau, or the canal that links Ottawa River to Lake Ontario. It's 202 kilometers long, and in the deep winter it freezes over, and a lot of folks would ski on the canal. So here's a closer look of the canal. As you can see over there, there's just a maintenance house, and over here is where the canal starts. This canal leads into Ottawa River, and they have these different lifts that fills up the canal as it leads into Lake Ontario. We can walk down and get a closer look of the canal. But this is the famous canal in Ottawa. Probably the coolest thing here to see in Ottawa, with all this beautiful layout, landscaping over there, is another view of the Senate and the Parliament Building. But it's a walkout point here at the canal. I've been here a couple times, absolutely love it. Right now it doesn't look appetizing because it's coming out of winter. But yeah, probably a good place to bring family, friends. I know there's a tulip festival around here that happens. That's pretty cool. And across that bridge over there, and I'll get you closer, is actually Quebec City. So that's a Quebec bridge. I have a lot of fellow content creators around here too, so that's cool. Pretty cool place to come and make content. Also kind of looks super dangerous because right behind me you can see the building there. It actually is on a slope, a deep slope, and all leads into this park over here. Right, I think that's enough of Ottawa. It's time for us to head back to the airport and get some food. Everything is closed today. It's probably not the best day to explore restaurant tasting in Ottawa.